Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies. Well, all I can say is, what a week, huh? Yesterday was Pie Day, and I discovered that by eating 3.14 pies, my circumference definitely got larger, huh? Today's the Ides of March, when Julius Caesar met his end. The poor guy was just having lunch, enjoying his favorite salad, when he saw his friend Brutus, and he said, "Et tu, Brutus?" which means, "Have you eaten, Brutus?" After Brutus sat down, all of the servers stabbed Caesar in the back for being a lousy tipper. And on Sunday, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, honoring the patron saint best known for driving all of the lawyers out of Ireland. Or was it snakes? I get them confused. Anyhow, when St. Patrick was made a saint, he declared his birthday to be a national holiday, and before you could say, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," the public embraced the holiday with celebrations of political parades and public intoxications. But there are other stories in the news this week which aren't as important as these, but they're amazing and stupid. With the presidential election bearing down on us, we know that all politicians make promises. They'll say whatever they think will get them elected. But in Tasmania, the Premier Jeremy Rockliff has made a promise for the masses. Rockliff has promised that if he is re-elected, he will build the world's largest chocolate fountain. This isn't it, but it's a big one anyhow. It sounds like more fun than building a wall, I'll tell you that. The fountain will be bigger than the current record holder of 40 feet held by an Austrian chocolatier. I think that whoever wants to become president over here should make a similar promise. Either one of them could promise the construction of the world's biggest apricot donut hole and tell people to vote for the big A-hole. It might work. We traveled to Florida, surprise, surprise, for this week's Dumbass Winner. Ashley Lynch is a woman who went to a pub in West Palm Beach and left her phone behind when she left. When she realized what she had done, she phoned the pub and gave the bartender her passcode to unlock the phone to prove it was hers. It was hers all right, but the bartender was not prepared for what he saw. Upon opening the phone, the bartender saw Lynch having sex with a dog, and there was also some child porn on there. Lynch got her phone back along with an extended stay at the Palm Beach Detention Center. Let this be a warning to everyone. Don't leave evidence on your phone, or you could wind up like Ashley as our dumbass of the week. Two stories this week come from the law. In Sydney, Australia, Corey Hastings was released from Long Bay Jail by accident. He was sentenced to 12 months on an assault charge, but a clerical error set him free. And while he was free, he heard that on the radio that police were looking for him. So what did he do? He called the police and told them where he was, and they picked him up. This is the way prisoners behave in Australia. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, a man was accused of battery and disorderly conduct. The man's legal name is Deez-Nuts Kroll. Too bad he's currently in custody, because with a name like Deez-Nuts, he'd be at the top of my list for president, or maybe my vice president. Deo for POTUS 2024. That's it for another week, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground, for even more laughs. In the meantime, pass these on to everybody you know, and I'll see you next week.